like to share these practices with everyone. So thank you for being here. We want to go around the room and introduce ourselves. If you can say where you are from, what type of nurse you are, and if you've done any of those practices before, yin yoga, breath work, or been in a sound bath. So I can start a little bit. So I'm Claudia Wong. I'm from Southern California, so LA County. And I've done all of those, but just in the last few years, and I found them really relaxing and can really get deep into yin yoga and also breath work. Depending on which type of breath work, it can either be activating, like very energizing, or it can be very calming. Today we're going to do a more calming one. And for Tibetan singing bowls, I love sound baths. You basically lay down in Shavasana and receive the sounds and vibrations, and it just goes through your whole body. If you're in LA, I'm more than happy to set up a session for you guys if you'd like. You can reach out and contact me now that things are a little bit better in Southern California in terms of the pandemic. But that's a little bit about me.
Hi, I'm Janel, like Claudia said, co-founder of Mindful Nurses, and my background is in emergency nursing and public health from New York. I'm currently living in Bali, and yeah, I love all of these practices. I facilitate breathwork and yoga and meditation, both online and in person. So super excited to share with you today in this session together with Claudia. It's going to be super relaxing, so hope you all enjoy. Thanks for coming.
Heather, do you want to share?
Sure, I'm Heather. I am a wellness nurse, and I basically work with the Medicare population doing annual wellness visits right now. Was previously a cardiac cath lab nurse, so needed to get out of the stress of being on call. I'm in West Virginia, so very much rural areas. I participated last year in INCA and became an integrative nurse health coach. So I'm familiar with breath and awareness practices. This is going to be my first sound bath, and I'm super excited about it. I've never done a specific yin yoga, but I've done yoga practices. So I'm very excited to be here. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for being with us. All right. And Patty? Patty, can you hear us?
Okay, my internet got disconnected, so thank you. Yeah, I'm Patty. I'm from the beautiful island of the Philippines. Yeah, it's my second time to attend the nurses retreat. Last year, I feel blessed to attend the first mindful nurse retreat last year, and I really learned a lot. And yeah, I just would like to repeat again my appreciation for Claudia and Janel for really your perseverance and your grit in continuing these mindful practices for all the nurses around the world. This is a way of really giving back, of really taking care of yourself first, because you did it. You are our angels here on earth. You are care bears. What I shared before. So thank you so much, and I look forward to participating here with Janelle and Claudia both at the same time. I feel excited. Thank you.
Thanks, Patty.
Great having you with us again. Okay, and Michaela, are you there? Hello.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I live in Sacramento, and I'm a nurse practitioner doing mobile medicine for the homeless and underserved here. And so I have done some yoga, not the yoga that you have described. So this will be my first time. I'm a resiliency trainer for the military. So we do a lot of breath work in that, and more of a calming type of thing, or a real-time resilience type of a thing. So not in an energizing way, but I love breath work. And I have not done any, or no experience with the sound bath. So I'm excited.
Great, thanks for joining us. That's great that you can do breath work in your job too. That's wonderful to share that. Thanks for being here, Michaela. And I see Gina next on my screen. Are you there?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. I'm Gina. I live in New York. I'm an RN and I work on a medical oncology unit. And I do have experience in all of the things that you're doing tonight. So I'm really excited. And Janelle, my boyfriend, Adam Sirwa, shared this with me. So cool connection. So yeah, nice to
Nice
see you.
to meet you, Gina.
Yeah,
Great to have you here. Say hi to Adam.
I will. Thanks.
Great, thank you, Gina. And Rishma, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hi, my name is Rishma. I'm from your neighboring country, Canada, and I'm a diabetes nurse educator, but I also work in the pandemic of COVID testing in the mobile team. And I got more into the meditation mindfulness last year, and I think it was, I saw a lot of benefit, personal benefit to it. And I haven't really done much of the breath work, so I'm really looking forward to. And I've done some yoga, but not the kind that you're going to be talking about today. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Thank you. And I'm actually here because of my friend Nicole, who has been coming regularly to the session. So she's the one who told me about this website and the retreat. So I'm very looking forward to it. Thank you.
Great. Thanks
Great
for
to meet
joining
you,
us.
Rishma. Thanks for coming.
Sure.
Yeah, please share with other nurses that you know, your colleagues, old classmates, can join the community of wellness. Okay. And I see, it just says N Greaves, so I'm not sure the first name.
Hi, I'm Nicole that
Oh, you're-
Rishma just talked about.
Oh, okay.
I've been following Mindful Nurses on Wednesday nights. It's been one of my highlights during the pandemic to help me. I'm still learning about the breath work and the yoga, so I'm really, really excited to be part of this tonight. And I want to thank both of you for really showing us your compassionate caring with your expertise and having guests.
Oh, well, it's
Thanks for
great to
coming.
have you coming regularly. Thanks so much.
Yeah, it is great to hear. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the Wellness Wednesday sessions. So if you guys are not familiar, we have them every Wednesday. We'll start again next month. And we have a different speaker or a mindfulness practice that you can participate in. And Milena? You might have some audio issues. Milena, you can message in the chat if you're available. We'll go on to Celia.
Hi, everyone. I'm Celia. I am an acute care nurse based in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I do float nursing, so like the whole hospital. Yoga and meditation is definitely part of my foundational self-care that's really made me who I am today. So I'm really glad that you guys are holding this space and providing these free sessions. So thank you for creating this for us because we definitely need it. And I'm looking forward to practicing tonight.
Yeah, great to meet you.
Thank you. Let's see. I see Amy messaged in the chat. She says, hello, everyone. Sorry, driving and having some connection issues. Nice to meet everyone looking into incorporating holistic modalities in pediatric acute care. Okay, great. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. Start when they're young. So, and Let's see, is there anybody else that I missed? So the theme of this Nurses Week is a voice to lead. So part of what that means is finding your voice and your way of nursing and bringing that into your work, bringing compassionate, connected care. So it can be an individual voice. I think it first starts within, like developing certain practices, compassion, ways of being, and then bringing that outwards, whether that be in relationships or work. So I want to hear briefly from you guys, like if you do any special things at work that kind of brings a unique flavor to your work, or compassionate, holistic care, or what you hope to bring. If anyone wants to comment on that.
I'm actually working on, West Virginia, to my knowledge, has no holistic nurses, or at least active in our healthcare system. So I'm working towards establishing a holistic nursing program within my healthcare system. Initially hoping to work specifically with the staff, not only nurses, but providers, because so many people in the healthcare system as providers and healers are experiencing so much burnout and moral injury and fatigue and exhaustion from the system itself. And so working to do that. And currently I provide a little Massage Friday for my co-workers in the outpatient clinic where I work. So everyone who wants to gets a 10-minute opportunity to get a hand in for our massage and just kind of relax, turn on a sound machine and just have a quietly, a dimly lit room. And so come Monday, they're all looking forward to Fridays now. So that makes me feel good of just being able to provide a little self-care initiative for them.
Well, that's a great treat. That makes it definitely makes Mondays and the week, something to look forward to. That's wonderful. Thank you. It's a great idea too. Anyone else want to share? Well, Michaela mentioned you're doing some breath work for to help with, de-stressing and calming. So that's great to provide in your where you work. Okay. Anyone else want to share? Oh, Amy's. Okay. All right. Well, I think we can go ahead and start our practice today. So, like I mentioned, we're going to be doing breath work, yin yoga, and sound healing. So I want everyone to just start in a comfortable seated position, and we'll do a little bit of a grounding practice. And for the yin yoga, it's a really relaxing practice where you're going to be holding certain yoga poses for a couple minutes at a time. So you can do this wherever you feel comfortable. You can do it on your bed, you can do it on the floor, wherever you'd like. Let's start in a comfortable seated position. Sit up upright, but relaxed. Roll your shoulders down your back. Try to loosen up. And gently close your eyes. Or you can have them softly open, looking at the ground. And just take a few moments to arrive in the space. Let your body settle in. And start to breathe deeply into your belly. Taking long, deep, full breaths in and letting it out. Placing one hand over your heart and one on your belly. It's really breathing into your chest now. Into that heart space. And thinking about how you'd like to move and be in the world. Does that mean you're exuding calmness, compassion, openness? Does that mean you want to share with others? Things that inspire you or make you feel relaxed? Whatever that looks like for you and your unique voice and personality, let that shine. Breathe deeply into your heart. In and out. And Janel will guide us through a couple poses.
Thank you for that grounding and welcoming into the space, Claudia. So Claudia is going to be playing these Tibetan singing bowls while we go through the practice today. Do you want to say anything about the bowls before we start, Claudia?
So these bowls are attuned to the different chakras in the body, and just let the music, the sound go through you. You don't have to think of a particular order that they'll be played. Just kind of let them relax you. They've been shown to lower blood pressure and heart rate and put you in that parasympathetic mode. They can bring clarity of mind, but just, you don't have to do anything to receive the bowls. You just relax while we go through this practice.
Beautiful. So Claudia will be playing these Tibetan singing bowls in the background while we go through these yin yoga stretches and then go into some breathing practices. So you can find a comfortable place, like Claudia was saying. You can either be in your bed or you can be on a yoga mat. It'd be great if you have a pillow. I'm going to be in my bed, so you can see me here. So we're just going to start in child's pose, and the poses we're doing today are opening the heart and the lung meridians. And yin yoga derives from Chinese medicine, so we're working with meridians that run through the body. We're going to be opening the heart and the lungs before we go into our breathing. So we're going to start in a child's pose that's wide-legged, so you can just take your knees wide and reach your arms forward and rest your head onto the mat or onto the bed. We're just going to rest here for a few minutes. So we'll just take about 2 minutes in each pose so you can really relax into it. Keep breathing deep into the belly, releasing any tension that you're holding on to from the day. Just finding a place to rest here. Allowing your weight to sink into the ground underneath you. Your skin to melt over your bones. Just taking a few more breaths here, deep breaths into your belly. Good, and then we're gonna come into the next pose by walking our hands to the right. Bringing your torso over your right thigh. Should feel a nice stretch into your left side body as you reach towards the right. And you can rest your forehead down to the mat or to your bed again. Relaxing into this pose, you can focus your breath into the left side, expanding the rib cage on the left with every breath. Lengthening through the left side body, creating more space for the breath. Just taking a few more breaths here in this pose. And then walk your hands back to center, back into the child's pose, resting here for just a few breaths. And then walking your fingertips towards the left, rest your torso over your left thigh, forehead to the mat or to your bed, and lengthening through your right side as you stretch towards the left. And resting in this pose for just a few minutes, allow your body to fully relax and sink into this pose. Breathing deeply into your right side body as you expand the ribcage on the right, allowing the breath to flow, allowing your body to relax. You notice your mind is racing or your thoughts are wandering, just try to come back to the sensations in your body, to the sounds of the healing bowls, your breath, relaxing into that focus. A couple more breaths here. Good, and then come back to center, back to your child's pose, resting here for just a few breaths. Okay, now we're going to come into our next pose, coming into a Sphinx pose. You can lie on your belly with your legs extended behind you, and you can just come up onto your forearms, bringing your heart forward, your legs extended back behind you. Good. And just gazing forward. Work on bringing your shoulder blades together as you push your heart forward. While the Sphinx pose, we're just opening the chest, opening the heart. For a few moments, a few minutes, breathing into your heart here. You have a nice little back bend. More breaths here, breathing deep into the heart, feeling your chest expanding, your heart opening as you breathe into your heart. Good. And then you can relax down onto the bed, onto your mat with your arms out to a T. And we're going to rest our left cheek on the mat or on your bed. Arms out to a T. Left arm out to a T. Place your right palm next to your right chest and just press your body over to roll onto your left shoulder. So you're lying here on your left side. Left arm is out to a T. Right palm on the mat or on the bed in front of you. Lying on your left side on that left shoulder, you should feel a nice stretch into the left shoulder. Resting, breathing, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just a few more breaths there. Good, and then roll back to center, rolling back onto your belly, onto your chest. Feeling the ground holding you, supporting you. And we'll stretch to the other side, extending your right arm out to a T, right cheek to the mat or to your bed. Bring your left palm to the ground next to your chest and start to push yourself over onto your right side. Lying on your right side with your right arm behind you, you should feel a nice stretch into your right shoulder. Again, just resting here for a few minutes. Notice the sensations in your shoulders, if there's any tension, physically or energetically, any weight that you're carrying. If you can let it go with every breath, relaxing deeper into the stretch, releasing with every breath. And just a few more breaths here. And then gently, slowly rolling back to your belly, releasing your arms down by your side, turning your head to the side, just resting on your belly for a few breaths, feeling the sensations vibrating through your body, releasing your weight into the ground underneath you and just resting here. And then slowly making your way onto your back. And lie on our backs. If you have a pillow available to you, you can place the pillow under your back, just above your hips, in your lower back. And then lay back onto that with your legs open, feet together, arms down at your side. Just gonna relax here into a reclining pose, opening your heart, opening your chest, just into a gentle back bend here as you let your body drape over the pillow. If you don't have a pillow, you can just lie on your back, that's fine. We'll just rest here in this last pose for just a few minutes before we begin our breathing. Relaxing here, resting, melting into the stretch. we'll begin a breathing practice. You can either stay here if you're comfortable where you are, or you can come into your Savasana, just lying flat on your bed or the mat. Legs extended, arms extended down by your side. And I just invite you to bring your hands onto your belly, to feel your belly. We're going to start to direct our breath towards our belly, allowing your belly to expand on the inhale, rising on your inhale and falling on the exhale. Deep breaths into your belly. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fall. Breathing in and out through your nose, feeling your belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. And now keeping one hand on your belly, bring another hand to your chest, and we're going to rise the breath all the way from your belly, all the way up to your heart. So on your inhale, breathe deep into the belly, and then let your belly rise, and then keep breathing, filling up all the way to your chest, feeling your chest rise, and then exhale, letting it go. Inhale, belly to chest, exhale, let it go. Breathing in and out through your nose, feeling your belly and chest expanding. Deep, full breaths. Good, and keeping your hands on your body, or you can relax them by your sides. We're going to start to breathe in and out through the mouth in a continuous connected rhythm. Keep breathing into your belly, letting it rise all the way up to your heart on the inhale. Exhale, let it go. Breathing in and out through your mouth. As you're breathing like this, your mouth might get a little bit dry. That's okay. Just try to keep breathing through the mouth. You can stop to swallow if you need to and come back to the breath. And as you breathe, you can imagine your breath and the energy moving in one circular rhythm as you inhale, inhaling up through your perineum to your belly, to your heart, all the way to the top of your head, and exhale, letting it go all the way back down to your perineum. And we're just breathing in one circular rhythm, in, out, through the mouth. See if you can take your breath just a little bit deeper, breathing all the way from the bottom of your feet up to your hips, to your belly, to your heart, to the crown of your head, and then exhale, letting it go all the way down to your feet, inhaling up to the crown of your head, exhaling down to your feet, continuing breathing in and out through your mouth in one circular rhythm. Just a few more breaths in and out through your mouth. On your next inhale, take a big breath in. And on your next exhale, release, letting it all the way go, and then hold on the exhale. Holding for as long as you can after you've emptied out that last breath. Holding here. Holding that exhale for as long as you can, and then when you need to, you can take your breath in And just return to a regular breathing pattern, breathing through your nose. Breathing normally through your nose. And you can continue lying on your back, or you can come to lay on your side. And we're just going to rest here for 5 minutes, doing nothing, just receiving the sound bowls. Just for a couple minutes here. Allow yourself to rest fully.
Just taking a few moments in silence. Just letting the body relax and incorporate all that has happened today.
When you're ready, you can slowly roll onto your side and then make your way back up to sit. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for the breathing and yin yoga and sound healing. How are you feeling now?
Heather like signaling that she's sleepy and looks happy.
Good, it worked.
I saw that we had a cat join us also, which was nice.
Good, relaxed, feeling relaxed, connected.
That's Winston.
Hi, Winston.
He usually joins me for stretching.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you guys so much for relaxing with us this evening. I hope you feel relaxed and restored and ready for a good night's sleep.
Sometimes it's hard to talk after doing practices like that, and quiet is a nice way to transition.
And thanks so much for coming, and keep coming back. What do we have tomorrow, Claudia? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Patty.
I would just like to suggest to all nurses, please do watch the replay at night. It's a good way to just after a day's hard work. It feels good to just follow your lead, both of you, the sound and the yoga poses on the bed. So yeah, so another refreshing day for tomorrow. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be posting the recordings on our Instagram and YouTube and website eventually, so you should have access to all of them.
Yeah, but it's a great wind down routine.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, and join us tomorrow. And everyone, just to remind you, we have a hotel giveaway in Hawaii. So 3-night stay in Waikiki, Oahu, for the lucky nurse. So the way that you can register to win is attend at least one of these sessions, and the more you attend, the more entries you get. So you have great chances of winning that prize. So good luck to one of you lucky ladies. Next year, we hope to do an international yoga retreat, like in a tropical island. Maybe we'll meet Janelle in Bali or Thailand or something like that. If you guys would love to join us, that'll be amazing to meet in person. Tomorrow we have mandala drawing with Shannon McPeak and Margaret. She's art therapist. So get a paper and some pencils or colored pencils, whatever you'd like to use for this session tomorrow. It's going to be really nice. So see you guys again, same time tomorrow, same place, Zoom room. Thank you, everyone. Take care and be well.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.